Hi, I'm Mingxin. In this video, I will talk about my media research. Firstly, I want to talk about my first topic. I chose my topic at October 2015, which is about cyberbullying. Now let's move on to my first coursework. I defined my research detail in this part. My essay name is Cyberbullying, a trend of the affected population of the rapid expansion and discrimination phenomenon in 21st century. I introduced the cyberbullying in nowadays and produced the critical analysis of the 3 articles about cyberbullying and present some questions which are original and different from these articles. So my first question is, what's the structure of the cyberbullying on the internet? And my second question is, why females have the higher risk to suffer cyberbullying than men? My third question is, why cyberbullying developed faster in the 21st century? After that, I found some disadvantages about my research. I need to make sure my drawing from the right discipline, as a lot of the work I'm reading is from the psychology and not communication culture and media studies. So let's move on to the second coursework. In this part, I briefly introduce some materials which are collected by myself and explain why I choose these materials and how do they help me address the aims of my research. I try to use the textual analysis to explain my film material, the Snow White model case. This is a very difficult part for me. I'm very confused in this coursework. I try to think my research direction and approach. After that, let's move on to the third part. The third part of the media research is a methodology, notology, and epistemology. In this part, I choose to answer the one of the essay questions, critically size feminist theory's contribution to the methodology. I think this question can help me to develop my own research. My research question is related to the gender of the cyberbullying victims and gender rights discrimination, so I will collect the female data for the research. I found that feminist research methodology in the ethical aspect support the researcher to help the response. This is the totally ignored part in the traditional survey method. Feminist methodology believes that through the investigation of the emotional support for the response can get better data and significant understanding. So in the last part, I will talk about my research in the future. Well, in the future, I have 2 plans. First, I continue my research, but I need to rethinking some questions and learning research methods. For plan B, I intend to change the topic. I want to research a subculture, just like a cosplay or Han Chinese clothing. They belong to a Chinese subculture. This is a very interesting topic for me, and so this is a very interesting topic for me. This is my digital story about my research. Thank